It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. To do the honors. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check, go, go, 80. Go, check, go, check. Go.
Dive play straight ahead. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Another carry for him. Rob flat, first down, he made no gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
So even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 7 Pirate.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds his man over the middle. Down the left sideline he goes. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Searching well behind the line. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board, they go for 2nd. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
To the air on 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby.
Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So 1st down from the 41. Back to the well again. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys hold a slim 2-point lead early.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. McCarthy to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready, 60,
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Virginia. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McCarthy throwing here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Savon Rebel with the pick.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got for picks in this game. And he's got to be careful. Well, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now a give on the counter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Jordan. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 30-yard gain, Bronx. Unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Handoff now out of the gun. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. Back-to-back carries here. And they take this in for the score. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points.
Kate, to put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know what the single-season rushing touchdown record is? 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Cowboys out in front. More from US Bank Stadium after the break.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Now it's McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own numbers. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Cowboy 80. Go.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route for that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Now McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Handoff now from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Ready.
McCarthy looking to throw. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now looking to throw. Gets it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Lone back gets the handoff. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. The give here on 2nd. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Now it's Jordan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Give him 8 yards on the play. That'll be good for a down, his first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from US Bank Stadium. Look to this. line. This is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. There he goes again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Vikings 7.
Trying to get some more. No, I pack. This I'm talking down on this side like you know the go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on your feet. You already know. Already know.
Joshua Cardi
already
to
know
kick
I got
off.
shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the blow.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
And a run here from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Set. Bronco 80, Buffalo 18.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Caught. Nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Cowboy, Dragon 60. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Motion.
Third and long for him here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
They'll take over first and 10.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
70 Lions.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. All the left side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll run here on first down. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain and the chains moving too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Bronco switch.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. He picks up 9 on some quality running there, and that brings up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Go.
He's going to throw it. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game.
Vikings 7. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff. kickoff, and here we go once again. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock and give him the key. It's only me. Wait till give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. On the ground, here's Jordan. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not remove the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He takes it down to the 33. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Going to the ground again on first. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Vikings 7. Joshua Party to kick off.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
If you ever what I know, you'll be here.
Work well with you put the checker lane like a game of chess.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Panther 11. Cougar 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lion. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Dragon 60. 70 Lion.
Here's McCarthy. 1st and 10. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings lower the deficit they face.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 8. Roll.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
18 Cardinal.
Back-to-back carries here. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back to the well again. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And he gained 11 on that play. That'll be good for Dallas, 1st down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Jaden Blue. And that's good for a gain of 5. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. We know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I mean 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they'll never. You get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
To kick off.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house and get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 1.
We've set it downs for them from the 31.
70 Ranger. Set up. Viking 18.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. They're going play action. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He's looking deep once again. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. It's going to force 4th down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawks, Panther Street, Panther Street. Hut, hut.
Lone back gets the handoff. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Right there. Here we go, shot. Hut, hut.
Another carry for him. Jukes away from one. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
19
yard.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
2nd down, looking for options. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
18 Pioneer. Ready. Hut.
From the red zone on 1st. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Yeah, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
79 Broncos. Check up.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
Jackson. A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
To number 86. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 12.
Cowboys going with a dime package now. 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devon Holland comes up with it.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach who's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
There's a dive up the middle. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
48, Vikings 21. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Alert! Alert! Let's go. Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here we go, Shaq.
McCarthy looking to throw. Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Why can't we score?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 60 Eagles.
McCarthy to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Gotta keep moving quick here.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Going deep here for the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up 4th down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Lions. Take over.
Desperation time here. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on second down. We're drawing up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on third. We're drawing up for it. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have